Hey there, this is Mike from Mike Buys Houses. We were speaking with a homeowner and they were looking to stop foreclosure on inherited property. And if this is something that you are going through, then just right off the bat, feel free to reach out to us. You can either do that at MikeBuysHousesPA.com or give us a call, 267-984-4765. We'll try and give you as much guidance as we can. This can be a very difficult process and is very individual to the state. And kind of what's going on there. So we, even if we don't know the answer, we'll find out the answer for you. But none of this is legal advice, just based on what we have seen. Depending on your location, everything may vary. But what we have seen is that if there is equity in the property, it is possible to pause the foreclosure in order to allow the sale to happen. So typically, this is going to be the situation if the property falls into foreclosure after the homeowner has passed away. So if it was already in foreclosure when you inherited the property, this is definitely going to be significantly more difficult to pull off. But what is going to be needed to be done if the foreclosure started after you inherited the property, so basically if there was some kind of miscommunication or something like that, and the mortgage payments weren't getting made, then what you're going to need to do is request an injunction to provide for time for the sale of the property. The key is going to be to communicate with the lender, and if they're not willing to work with you, then that's really when you're going to have to go forward with the legal process. Potentially, definitely consult an attorney. You may need to find out from an attorney in your area whether you can request an injunction and how about going to do that if it's possible. If it was already in foreclosure when you inherited the property, like I said, going to be much more difficult to get something like this done. Typically, the estate's going to have to find some way to pay the arrears and be in communication with the bank, as well as working with the probate process in the courts in order to hopefully speed that process up as much as possible, because you're not going to be able to refinance the property, assuming there's equity, until after that probate process is completed. We have heard some interesting stories from different attorneys about using Chapter 13 and some forms of equitable interest in order to delay foreclosures and continue making payments, and basically forcing the bank to accept the payments by declaring bankruptcy. That is, again, not legal advice, but something that you can talk to an attorney about in order to find out if that's something that may help you in your specific situation. Some things to note, though, are if the homeowner did pass away before final judgment, then the banks are required to reach out to you as the heir. So if they have not done that, and they're just trying to continue on with the foreclosure, then that can be one of those ways that can help you actually get this injunction done. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of different scenarios in this kind of situation. So the important thing is, if you're going through this, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll see if we can help you in your specific situation. So you can reach out to us at MikeBuysHousesPA.com or give us a call, 267-984-4765. We look forward to helping you.